They say every blues man gets one last song, one last chance to say what he couldn't say before. This might be mine, or maybe it ain't, but I'm gonna play it like it is. I've been playing blues for 50 years in bars you never heard. I've been playing blues for 50 years in bars you've never heard. Every night I laid it all down without a wasted word. Played for crowds of 5 and played for thousands in the rain. Played for crowds of 5 and played for thousands in the rain. Every single show the same investment, every show the same. I played the slow ones for the heartbroken and the fast ones for the free. I played the slow ones for the heartbroken and the fast ones for the free. And somewhere in the middle, I was playing them for me. Because the blues was never really for the people in the chairs. Because the blues was never really for the people in the chairs. It was for the man up playing it, who needed it like air. And I don't know how many shows are left inside these hands. I don't know how many mornings I'll be able to make plans, but I know that while I'm standing with this guitar and this voice, every note will be a choice, made with everything I've got.
Everything I've got.
One more song, let it be the one. One more song before I'm done. Pour everything I never said into the music instead. One more song. Lord, let this one be the one. Let this one be the one. I have loved this life completely, even through the hardest parts. I have loved this life completely, even through the hardest parts. The broken strings and broken deals and all the broken hearts. The towns that didn't want me and the towns that understood. The towns that didn't want me and the towns that understood. The nights I drove home empty and the nights I drove home good. My hands are older now, and sometimes they don't find the note. My hands are older now, and sometimes they don't find the note. But the feeling in the reaching is the finest thing I wrote. And if there's one thing I could leave
Behind inside a song.
and if there's one thing I could leave,
Behind inside a song.
it's this: the blues was always about loving all along. voice left inside these hands.
I don't know how many mornings.
I don't know how many
Mornings.
I'll be able to make plans. But I know that while I'm standing
With this guitar
and this voice, every note will be a choice made with everything I've got. Everything I've got. One more song, let it be the one. One more song before I'm done. Pour everything I never said into the music instead.
one more song.
Lord, let this one be the one. Let this one be the one. I have loved this life completely, even through the hardest parts. I have loved this life completely, even through the hardest parts. The broken streams and broken deals, and all the broken hearts. The towns that didn't want me, and the towns that understood. The towns that didn't want me, and the towns that understood. The nights I drove home empty, and the nights I drove home good. My hands are older now, and sometimes they don't find a note. My hands are older now, and sometimes they don't find a note. Every single show the same investment, every show the same. I play the slow ones for the heartbroken, and the fast ones for the free. I play the slow ones for the heartbroken, and the fast ones for the free. And somewhere in the middle, I was playing them for me, because the blues was never really for the people in the chairs. Because the blues was never really for the people in the chairs. It was for the man up playing it, who needed it like air. And I don't know how many shows are left inside these hands. I don't know how many mornings I'll be able to make plans. Sunday morning and the bells are calling out my name. Sunday morning and the bells are calling out my name. Been 6 months since I've been to church. I'm coming back in shame. The pew feels different when you know what you've been doing all week long. The pew feels different when you know what you've been doing all week long. When Saturday when the whiskey and the blues bar and the wrong, preacher looks right through me like he sees the whole account. Preacher looks right through me like he sees the whole account. Every single dollar that I spent, and every moral discount. But the singing starts and something in my chest begins to move. But the singing starts and something in my chest begins to move. Like the music finds the broken places, and it starts to soothe. And I don't know if I'm worthy, and I don't know if it's real. There's something in this building that the blues bar cannot heal. Something old and something patient, something that has seen it all, something that keeps leaving the door open every time I fall. Sunday morning mercy, come and find me here. Sunday morning mercy, wash away my fear. I've been living in the wrong direction all this week. Sunday morning mercy, Lord, I'm broken and I'm seeking Sunday morning mercy. Oh, Sister Johnson puts her hand upon my shoulder blade. Oh, Sister Johnson puts her hand upon my shoulder blade. 70 years of Sunday mornings, and she's not afraid. She doesn't ask me where I've been, she doesn't need to know. She doesn't ask me where I've been, she doesn't need to know. Just squeezes with those ancient hands and lets the feeling go. Communion comes and I take mine with everything I've done. Communion comes and I take mine with everything I've done. And for a moment in that swallow I'm undone, and then I'm one. The drive home feels like something new, though nothing has been said. The drive home feels like something new, though nothing has been said. Just the road and just the quiet and the sun above my head. And I don't know if I'm worthy, and I don't know if it's real, but there's something in this building that the blues bar cannot heal. Something old and something patient, something that has seen it all, something that keeps leaving the door open every time I fall. Sunday morning mercy, come and find me here. Sunday morning mercy, wash away my fear. I've been living in the wrong direction all this week. Sunday morning mercy, Lord, I'm broken and I'm seeking Sunday morning mercy. I'll probably be back next Sunday, haven't done the same old things, but the door will still be open and the choir will still sing, and old Sister Johnson's hand will find my shoulder once again, and the mercy that I'm seeking will be waiting around the bend, waiting around the bend. Lord, it's always waiting up around the bend. Sunday morning mercy, come and find me here. Sunday morning mercy, wash away my fear. I've been living in the wrong direction all this week. Sunday morning mercy, Lord, I'm broken and I'm seeking Sunday morning mercy. Sunday morning, and the bells are calling out my name. Sunday morning, and the bells are calling out my name. Been 6 months since I've been to church. I'm coming back in shame. The pew feels different when you know what you've been doing all week long. The pew feels different when you know what you've been doing all week long. When Saturday was whiskey and the blues bar in the wrong, preacher looks right through me like he sees the whole account. Preacher looks right through me like he sees the whole account.
People hear blues music and they think it's romantic. It ain't romantic. It's just the truth. And the truth ain't always pretty. Pretty like they make it look on stage. The blues ain't pretty like they make it look on stage. It comes from real places that are burning with real rage. It comes from losing children. It comes from broken backs. It comes from losing children. It comes from broken backs, from being told your whole life that you're living in the cracks. It comes from Mississippi heat and Chicago winter cold. It comes from Mississippi heat and Chicago winter cold. From being young and powerless before. The blues ain't something that you play because it sounds real fine. The blues ain't something that you play because it sounds real fine. The blues is what you're left with when you lost what should be mine. Came from somewhere that was real, not a performance, not a story, but an actual thing I feel. And I'm tired of the people who come to hear me play like my pain is entertainment for their comfortable day. Blues ain't pretty. Blues is raw and real. Blues ain't pretty. Blues is what you feel when the pretty life you wanted never showed up at your door. The blues ain't pretty, but it's honest to the core. Honest to the core. I played for a man once who said, man, I love the blues. I played for a man once who said, man, I love the blues. Had a fancy suit and clean hands and nothing left to lose. I smiled and kept on playing, but I thought something different. I smiled and kept on playing, but I thought something different. The blues belongs to people who have paid the blues admission. Not a cover charge, a life charge. Not a ticket, but a tax. Not a cover charge, a life charge. Not a ticket, but a tax. Paid in sweat and tears and dignity and bodies days breaking backs. But then I thought about it longer, thought about it harder. But then I thought about it longer, thought about it harder. Maybe if the blues can reach the comfortable, it goes farther. Maybe that man in the fancy suit went home and felt something. Maybe that man in the fancy suit went home and felt something. And maybe feeling something is how the healing gets to running. Every note I ever played, hey, came from somewhere that was real. Not a performance, not a story, but an actual thing I feel. And I'm tired of the people who come to hear me play like my pain is entertainment for their comfortable day. The blues ain't pretty, blues is raw and real. Blues ain't pretty, blues is what you feel. When the pretty life you wanted never showed up at your door. The blues ain't pretty, but it's honest to the core, honest to the core. So when you hear this music and it moves you in your chest, know it came from someone's actual life, not just their very best. And honor it by feeling it, not just by singing along. Because the blues is not a costume, it's where people come from strong. Where people come from strong. Lord, where they come from. The blues ain't pretty, blues is raw and real. Blues ain't pretty, blues is what you feel. When the pretty life you wanted never showed up at your door. The blues ain't pretty, but it's the most honest thing I know. The most honest thing I know. Lord, the blues is the most honest thing I know. Just the truth. People hear blues music and they think it's romantic. It ain't romantic, it's just the truth. And the truth ain't always pretty. The blues ain't pretty like they make it look on stage. The blues ain't pretty like they make it look on stage. It comes from real places that are burning with real rage. It comes from losing children, it comes from broken backs. It comes from losing children, it comes from broken backs. From being told your whole life that you're living in the cracks. It comes from comes and Friday goes faster than it came. Friday comes and Friday goes faster than it came. By Saturday the check is spent and Monday looks the same. Rent goes first, then the light bill, then whatever's left for food. Rent goes first, then the light bill, then whatever's left for food. 40 hours gave their lives, and still it ain't no good. car, I can see it from my floor. Boss man bought a new car, I can see it from my floor. My car's got a missing door and a prayer instead of more. $16 in my wallet till the next time Friday comes. $16 in my wallet till the next time Friday comes. Lord, this is America, and this is where it runs. And I ain't asking for a mansion, and I ain't asking for the moon. I'm asking for my honest labor to get me out of this room. I'm asking for the basic thing that every man should get: a paycheck that covers living without a mountain of debt. Paycheck blues, same old song. Paycheck blues, working all day long. Give 40 hours, take what's left. Lord, a working man is running out of breath. Paycheck blues, Lord, I got them paycheck blues. Called the landlord about the heating, he said I'll send someone soon. Called the landlord about the heating, he said I'll send someone soon. That was back in late October, and it's nearly the end of June. Kids need shoes for the school year, and the school year starts next week. Kids need shoes for the school year, and the school year starts next week. Put him on the credit card and try not to feel the reek of interest rates compounding on the debt that never clears. Of interest rates compounding on the debt that never clears. This is how they built the system through the work of all our years. But I show up every morning and I do it with my head held right. But I show up every morning and I do it with my head held right. Because the only thing that cannot take is what I do tonight. And I ain't asking for a mansion, and I ain't asking for the moon. I'm asking for my honest labor to get me out of this room. I'm asking for the basic thing that every man should get: a paycheck that covers living without a mountain of debt. Paycheck blues, same old song. Paycheck blues, working all day long. Give 40 hours, take what's left. Lord, a working man is running out of breath. Paycheck blues, Lord, I got them paycheck blues. But Friday night I'm gonna wash my face, put on my good shirt, go down to the blues bar and forget about the hurt. Gonna listen to the music, gonna let it take me through. Because the blues has always been the working man's revenue. The working man's revenue, Lord, the only thing that's true. Paycheck blues, same old song. Paycheck blues, but I'm still going strong. Give 40 hours and I'll give 40 more. Lord, a working man knows what he's working for. Paycheck blues, but I ain't done yet. Paycheck blues, Lord, I ain't done yet. Not yet. See you Monday, Lord, see you Monday. sleeping on the left side of the bed. 14 years of sleeping on the left side of the bed. Now the right side feels like judgment every time I rest my head. I tried to stretch across it, thought that feeling it might help. I tried to stretch across it, thought that feeling it might help. But a body has its habits, and the habit has itself. The cold side of the mattress in the wintertime is cruel. The cold side of the mattress in the wintertime is cruel. Reminds you of the warmth you had and makes you feel the fool. I bought a second pillow just to put it on your side. I bought a second pillow just to put it on your side. But pillows don't have heartbeats, and they don't keep back the tide. Sleep comes hard when half the bed is empty as a promise, and the night is long when you're alone, and the morning is the hardest, because morning means another day of finding ways to cope. And the cold side of the bed at night is just the shape of hope. Cold side of the bed, cold side of my life, cold side of the bed where you used to be my wife. 14 years of warmth just gone without a trace. Cold side of the bed, Lord, I can't fill up that space. I can't fill up that space. The dog sleeps on your pillow now. Now let him have the spot. The dog sleeps on your pillow now. I let him have the spot. He doesn't know why I'm grateful, but he warms it up a lot. Sometimes in the early hours, when the sleep comes heavy down. Sometimes in the early hours, when the sleep comes heavy down, I reach across forgetting you're not there in this old town. And the cold surprises wakes me like a verdict from above. And the cold surprises wakes me like a verdict from above. The body doesn't learn as fast as the mind gives up on love. By morning I remember and I make my single cup. By morning I remember and I make my pour the extra down the drain and try to square my shoulders up. Sleep comes hard when half the bed is empty as a promise, and the night is long when you're alone, and the morning is the hardest, because morning means another day, finding ways to cope in the cold side of the bed at night. It's just the shape of hope. Cold side of the bed, cold side of my life, cold side of the bed where you used to be my wife. 14 years of warmth just gone without a trace. Cold side of the bed. Lord, I can't fill up that space. I can't fill up that space. The dog sleeps on your pillow now. Now I let him have the spot. 14 years of sleeping on the left side of the bed. Now the right side feels like judgment every time I rest my head. I tried to stretch across it, thought that feeling it might help. I tried to stretch across it, thought that feeling it might help. But a body has its habits, and the habit has itself. The cold side of the mattress, and the winter time is cruel. He kept it under the bed in a brown case. Said, son, don't touch it till you're ready. I was never sure I'd be ready. He played it every Sunday after church on the back porch. He played it every Sunday after church on the back porch. Just him and that old guitar and the slow late afternoon torch. Never played for money, never played for any crowd. Never played for money, never played for any crowd. Just played because the music made him quiet when life got loud. His hands were twice the size of mine from working all his years. His hands were twice the size of mine from working all his years. But on those strings they moved like water, moving without fears. I used to sit beside him and I'd watch without a word. I used to sit beside him and I'd watch without a word. The most important education I have ever heard. He never said I love you, not in words the way I need it, but every Sunday afternoon that guitar interceded, spoke a language older than the words we never found.
in the music and the sound. My father's guitar, my father's hands, my father's way of saying what a man understands, but can't put into language, can't put into words. My father's guitar said everything I ever needed heard, everything I needed to hear. He passed in March of '91 on a cold and quiet morning. He passed in March of '91 on a cold and quiet morning. Left that guitar in the brown case without any kind of warning. I couldn't touch it for a year, just left it under the bed. I couldn't touch it for a year, just left it under the bed, in the same spot where he kept it, with the same things left unsaid. First time I opened up that case, the smell almost broke me down. First time I opened up that case, the smell almost broke me down. 60 years of Sunday playing in that old guitar sound. I sat there on the back porch where he used to sit and play. I sat there on the back porch where he used to sit and play. And for the first time since he left me, felt him there that day. He never said I love you, not in words the way I need it, but every Sunday afternoon that guitar interceded, spoke a language older than the words we never found. And I learned to hear my father in the music and the sound. My father's guitar, my father's hands, my father's way of saying what a man understands, but can't put into language, can't put into words. My father's guitar said everything I ever needed heard, everything I needed to hear. I play it every Sunday now, after church on the same porch, same slow afternoon light, same quiet in the torch. And my own son sits beside me, watching without a word. And I hope that he is learning what I never quite got heard, what I never quite got heard, what my father never said, but always said. My father's guitar, my father's hands, my father's way of saying what a man understands, but can't put into language, can't put into words. My father's guitar, now my guitar, my son watching, the language going on. Everything I needed heard, everything I needed to hear. He kept it under the bed in a brown case, said, son, don't touch it till you're ready. I was never sure I'd be ready. He played it every Sunday after church on the back porch. He played it every Sunday after church on the back porch. Just him and that old crowd. Never played for money, never played for any crowd. Just played because the music made him quiet. When life got loud, his hands were twice.
Woke up, read the paper, couldn't finish my coffee cup. Woke up, read the paper, couldn't finish my coffee cup. Too much hurt in every headline. Lord, I had to give it up. Man on the corner selling flowers, nobody wants to buy. Man on the corner selling flowers, nobody wants to buy. Been there since the summer, and I always wonder why. Kids on the next block growing up with nothing but the street. Kids on the next block growing up with nothing but the street. Nobody gave them options, so the streets is all they need. And the people with the answers got their answers locked away. And the people with the answers got their answers locked away behind the gates and glass buildings of a different kind of day. And I don't have the solution, I'm just one more man who's hurting, watching all this pain around me while the powerful keep working at keeping things exactly the way they've always been. Lord, it's a mean old world out there, and it's always been mean old world, mean old world. Same old story getting worse as it unfurls. Rich man getting richer while the poor man pays the price. Mean old world, Lord, it's always been this way. Mean old world. Vietnam took 3 boys from the block where I grew up. Vietnam took 3 boys from the block where I grew up. Came back different or didn't come back. Both ways felt corrupt. 50 years later, nothing much has really changed the score. 50 years later, nothing much has really changed the score. Different names, same game. Different children lost to war. My grandson asked me, Grandpa, why do people hate so much? My grandson asked me, Grandpa, why do people hate so much? I said, baby, I've been asking that since I was your age and such. But here's the thing about a mean old world, I've learned along the way. But here's the thing about a mean old world, I've learned along the way. The mean
future while the poor man pays the price. Me no world, Lord, it's always been this way. Me no world, me no world. Vietnam took 3 boys from the block where I grew up. Vietnam took 3 boys from the block where I grew up. Came back different or didn't come back. Both ways felt corrupt. 50 years later, nothing much has really changed the score. 50 years later, nothing much has really changed the score. Different names, same game. Different children lost to war. My grandson asked me, Grandpa, why do people hate so much? My grandson asked me, Grandpa, why do people hate so much? I said, baby, I've been asking that since I was your age and such. Man, I don't have the solution. I'm just one more man who's hurting, watching all this pain around me, while the powerful keep working at keeping things exactly the way they've always been. Lord, it's a mean old world out there, and it's always been mean old world, mean old world. Same old story, getting worse as it infers. Rich man getting richer while the poor man pays the price. Mean old world.
Through my troubles in the river back in '72. Through my troubles in the river back in '72. Watch them float on down to somewhere I never knew. Thought that rivers took your burdens and they carried them away. Thought that rivers took your burdens and they carried them away. But the river brought them back to me by the very next day. Because rivers don't remember what you give them in the night. Because rivers don't remember what you give them in the night. They just keep on moving forward in the morning light, and your troubles float right back to you upon the turning tide. And your troubles float right back to you upon the turning tide. Because the river has no interest in your pain or pride. And I stood on that same bank every year for 50 years, watching water what the river always knew, that some things you don't throw away, you carry them right through. River don't remember, river don't care, river keeps on rolling everywhere. Give it all your heartache, give it all your shame. River don't remember, but you always will. River don't remember, but you always will. Lord, you always will. My father threw his sorrows in that same dark river too. My father threw his sorrows in that same dark river too. Told me, son, just let it go, the way that rivers do. I was young enough to believe him, so I threw mine in as well. I was young enough to believe him, so I threw mine in as well. Watch them sink beneath the surface like a stone beneath a spell. But by morning I had found them sitting right beside my bed. But by morning I had found them sitting right beside my bed. Every sorrow I had thrown away, living in my head. So I stopped throwing and I started just sitting by that bank. So I stopped throwing and I started just sitting by that bank, learning how to hold the weight without the water's rain. And I stood on that same bank every year for 50 years, watching water pass beneath me, carrying other people's tears. And I understood eventually what the river always knew, that some things you don't throw away, you carry them right through. River don't remember, river don't care, river keeps on rolling everywhere. Give it all your heartache, give it all your shame. River don't remember, but you always will. River don't remember, but you always will. Lord, you always will. My father threw his sorrows in that same dark river too. My father threw his sorrows in that same dark river too. Told me, son, just let it go, the way that rivers do. I was young enough to believe him, so I threw mine in as well. I was young enough to your burdens, and they carried them away. Thought that rivers took your burdens, and they carried them away. But the river brought them back to me by the very next day. Because the rivers don't remember what you give them in the night. Because
'Cause rivers don't remember what you give them in the night. They just keep on moving forward.
Born with lucky hands, but an unlucky heart. Born with lucky hands, but an unlucky heart. Been gambling since the morning, from the very start. Poker in the back room, dice out on the street. Poker in the back room, dice out on the street. Never met a game of chance that I couldn't beat. Until the night I sat across from Mississippi Jack. Until the night I sat across from Mississippi Jack. Walked in with everything I had and never got it back. He had eyes like a loaded dice and hands like evening smoke. He had eyes like a loaded dice and hands like evening smoke. By the time I saw the sunrise, Lord, I was completely broke. But a gambling man don't quit when the cards go cold. A gambling man keeps playing till the story's told. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. It's the table and the game. Some men live for something steady. Gambling man ain't the same. Gambling man rolling through this life. Gambling man trouble and strife. Bet my house, my car, my woman on a hand of five. Lord, a gambling man's the only way I know to be alive. Gambling man, Lord, I'm a gambling man. Lost my first wife to a poker debt in '63. Lost my first wife to a poker debt in '63. She said, choose between the cards and me. Took me half a second, Lord, forgive me that it did. Took me half a second, Lord, forgive me that it did. Some choices haunt a man from when he was a kid. Second wife was smarter, she just never asked the question. Second wife was smarter, she just never asked the question. Love me like a river loves the banks without suggestion. She laid flowers on my pillow when I lost and never said a word. She laid flowers on my pillow when I lost and never said a word. The quietest kind of loving is the finest ever heard. But a gambling man don't quit Time don't stop for a broken man. It just keeps moving, whether you're ready or not. Got a clock on the wall that stopped at 9:30. Got a clock on the wall that stopped at 9:30. Same time you walked out the door and left this life of mine. Never fixed it, never touched it, just let it hang there still. Never fixed it, never touched it, just let it hang there still. 'Cause fixing clocks means moving on, and I ain't sure I will. Every morning I wake up and see that frozen face. Every morning I wake up and see that frozen face. 9:30, forever frozen, frozen in its place. Like the moment that defines you is the moment time stands still. Like the moment that defines you is the moment time stands still. And the rest of life just happens, but it never gets that real. And I know it's just a clock face, and I know time keeps on going, but there's something in that stopping that feels more true than knowing that the world is still out turning, that the sun still finds the west. Some things break so completely that you just let them rest. Broken clock on my broken wall, broken clock, watch me lose it all. 9:30, the only moment frozen in this life of mine. Broken clock, Lord, my broken clock. Neighbors say I ought to get out more and live again. Neighbors say I ought to get out more and live again. Easy words from easy people who still got their kin. Pastor came on Sunday, said the Lord has greater plans. Came on Sunday, said the Lord has greater plans. I said, Pastor, with respect, I need more than folded hands. My daughter called from Phoenix, said, Daddy, please come out. My daughter called from Phoenix, said, Daddy, please come out. I said, baby, let me think about it, but we both know what that's about. Because leaving means I pass that clock and say goodbye for good. 'Cause leaving means I pass that clock and say goodbye for good. And I ain't there yet, baby, Lord, I wish I was, but I'm not sure I could. And I know it's just a clock face, and I know time keeps on going, but there's something in that stopping that feels more true than knowing that the world is still just let them rest. Broken clock on my broken wall. Broken clock, watch me lose it all. 9:30, 9:30. The only moment frozen in this life of mine. Broken clock, Lord, my broken clock. Maybe one day I'll reach up, take that clock down from the wall, carry it down to the pawn shop at the bottom of the hall. Buy myself a working clock that moves the way time should. And maybe that's the moment I know I'm finally good. Finally good, Lord. Maybe that's when I know I'm finally good. Broken clock on my broken wall. Broken clock, watch me lose it all. 9:30, 9:30. The only moment frozen in this life of mine. But maybe tomorrow I'll let that clock go. Maybe tomorrow, 9:30. Let it go. Lord, let it go. Still 9:30. Still. Got a clock on the wall that stopped at 9:30. Got a clock on the wall that stopped at 9:30. Same time you walked out the door and left this life of mine. Never fixed it, never touched it, just let it hang there still. Never fixed it, never touched it, just let it hang there still. Because fixing clocks means moving on, and I ain't sure I will. Every morning I wake up and see that frozen face. Every morning I wake up and see that frozen face.